Hi, I'm Jane King, and this is New to the Street in person back here at the NASDAQ market site in New York City. This show is all about public, private, and blockchain companies, how the CEOs, the founders, and the innovators bringing you lots of opportunities to consider. Here we go. Zap Electric Vehicles is run by a team of experts from the mobility industry on a mission to redefine the electric two-wheeler segment. Zap's debut product, the i300, is an urban electric high-performance two-wheeler capable of traditional motorcycle levels of performance in a step-through format, making them easier to use and more fun to ride. Now, customers ordering the i300 online will have their bikes conveniently delivered to their home or office by authorized zappers who will provide at-home inspection, service, and support throughout the vehicle ownership lifecycle. And today, I am very happy to welcome back the CEO, Swin Chatsawan of Zap, and great to have you back here from Thailand. Are you in Thailand today or Singapore? Or?
I'm in Thailand today.
You're in Thailand. Awesome. Okay. So you have just recently received regulatory approval to start selling the i300 in Thailand. So how are you progressing in that commercial rollout?
Well, first of all, Jane, thank you for having me back on the show. And that is the reason why I'm here at the moment. You're correct. And on the commercial side, we're now focusing on our launch out of Thailand, where our current production is also based. And we're continuing with preparations to scale up in other countries in Asia also, and Europe at the same time. As you know, in the Asian megacities, two-wheelers are widely used as a primary mode of personal mobility. And none of that is more apparent than Thailand. It's said that 87% of Thai households owns at least one two-wheeler. We're also considering other urban mobility solutions beyond two-wheelers. McKinsey estimated, for example, that microcars could see a global sales of $350 billion by 2030. And these will involve three- and four-wheelers, but are regulated as light vehicles and not cars. As you can see, our higher performance technology means we can step into these categories as and when we need to and increase our addressable market by another 200%.
Interesting. Well, I look forward to the rollout of the potentially new products and also some updates from you as the year goes by. CEO, thank you. Swin, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much, Jen, and I look forward to giving you more updates in the future.
Look forward to it.
Great, thanks.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them and is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. Pet Vivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
Once a government monopoly, there's a growing trend for businesses to treat and reuse sewage water on a private basis. Local industries and communities are now treating in place, enabling large-scale recycling while also responding to the challenge of water scarcity and climate change with the Origin Clear approach to this. So with me is the CEO of Origin Clear, Riggs Eckelberry. Great to have you back here at the NASDAQ. And
Jane, such a pleasure.
So we were talking briefly about water main breaks, and there's one every 2 minutes. Is that in the United States?
It's ridiculous. And you know, 8 years ago, really almost 10 years ago now, I was preaching the fact that we got an overloaded infrastructure. It's rotten and old.
Sure.
What's the solution? Well, we can't spend $1 trillion apparently. So what we got to do is unburden it and have businesses do their own. I began that literally in 2016, and now it's a reality. It's the world has understood that if we don't do that, we're going to be swamped in sewage.
Yeah. Well, and please keep us posted on the potential IPO, because there's not very many ways for people to invest in water, in the water industry.
Right.
So this would be one option for them.
Water as an asset. To do that, you have to basically privatize the water treatment, not the fresh water. I'm a firm believer that cities need to continue supplying fresh water.
Okay.
Don't privatize that. But the dirty water, that needs to be handled, and we can handle it in a way that creates an asset that's investable. Yeah. And to find out more, they should look at Origin Clear.
Okay. And how can they find out more about the company?
OriginClear.com, and there's a nice big green button, Invest Now. And it's fascinating what's going on, because people are able to invest in both sides. The parent company, Origin Clear, which creates companies, and this Water on Demand, which is this future potential NASDAQ company.
Okay, thanks, Riggs, for the update. I look forward to when you can give me more information. We'll do an updated
And one of these
interview.
days, ring the bell.
Yes, very exciting. Thanks so much, Riggs.
Thank you, dear.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them and is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. Pet Vivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
The abuse of prescription opioids is a nationwide epidemic. While proper use of opioids can help patients manage chronic and acute pain, all too often the drugs are used in an uncontrolled way that leads to addiction and death. Up to 25% of long-term opioid users become addicted, and around 1,000 people are treated in the ER from overdosing on prescription opioids every day. Now, joining us are Jim Patton, an entrepreneur and leader in non-narcotic pain management solutions, and Dr. John Barr, a physician and outspoken advocate for reform in prescription safety. Their position is that it's easier to change the method of delivery than it is to change behavior. They have developed PillSafe, a potential game changer for policymakers working to protect public health. Now, Jim and Dr. Barr, thank you so much for being here. We're excited to see how PillSafe is working. And Jim, I gave a little description, but why don't you elaborate? What does PillSafe do?
Well, thank you, Jane. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about this exciting new technology. Let me start by telling you what PillSafe is not. PillSafe is not just another pill box with direct sales to the public. PillSafe is a patented technology that, when produces a pill bottle, becomes a smart prescription delivery system for any potentially addictive medication. The opioid epidemic has been our greatest challenge, costing our economy hundreds of billions of dollars and countless deaths. To date, most of those dollars in the opioid crisis have gone to education and recovery. As we have learned, changing behavior is harder to achieve than changing the packaging. By personalizing the prescription via a unique ID code known only to the patient, and by eliminating free access to medication and the ability to monitor compliance, we can prevent abuse, addiction, and divergence. The economic toll from the opioid crisis in 2020 alone was estimated at $1.5 trillion. While the government remains committed to combating this issue, it's clear, it's been shown, the ineffective utilization of billions in funds has not achieved its desired effect. A summary report of the Opioid Crisis Grant Program showed that hundreds of millions of dollars were returned by the states to the federal government unspent. PillSafe is a great opportunity for the states to make a big play on the prevention side of this challenge.
And finally, what's your goal? What's your mission for PillSafe?
In 2023, pharmacies in the U.S. filled over 153 million opioid prescriptions. Sadly, there were also over 35,000 emergency room visits due to unintentional medication overdoses for children under the age of 5. Most of these incidents occurred due to children gaining access to medication without caregiver oversight. As your viewers know, the opioid challenge is large. Money alone hasn't fixed it. States have returned millions of dollars in funding because they don't know how to use it. PillSafe is an open platform that can have a real impact of this crisis on the front end and also solve a lot of the reporting problems on the back end. Our goal is to partner and collaborate with government, industry, and private partners. We are open for discussion on all possibilities from licensing to partnerships to direct investment. If you want to support our cause and learn more about the PillSafe opportunity, please contact us at pillsafeprotection.com. That's pillsafeprotection.com. PillSafe can change the world. Let's do this together.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in and explaining PillSafe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them and is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. Pet Vivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
Yay!
Exciting news from SGTM. A new shipment of Waterless Garden has just arrived.
So if you take a look at the hundreds of millions of tons of food waste that's being wasted every year in America, this is just a food off the table that's being thrown away. Hazardous trees, a hurricane blows through, a tornado, a windstorm, it's going into a landfill, it's releasing greenhouse gases. Companies all around the world are composting. They think they're doing the right thing, but what they're really doing is they're hurting the environment. Those gases are being released. So SGTM, its purpose and its mission is to combat these fertilizers and pesticides and all these nasty things that are causing cancer. They're causing a very unhealthy planet. Our mission really is to take these wastes that are all over the world and to transform them into valuable nutrient. So right here in just one location, out of thousands of locations throughout the U.S., just one, 100 acres, Asatula. In our facility, we have 2 million cubic yards. If you take a look at a cubic yard is 27 1 cubic foot bags, or it's 400 2-quart bags. So at the end of the day, we have enough product, which is much larger than the Empire State Building, $300 million in retail value humus for our Waterless Garden already manufactured, ready to go into a bag. That only represents 10% of our overall feedstock that we have. Now, partnering with companies all throughout the U.S., transforming their waste into nutrient, we'll be able to get this product in every single household in the nation, and this product will be a global brand that will be across the planet. Just in America alone, 40 million acres are turf. So this is good for your lawn, your turf, it's good for your garden. And now think about this, with every one of these bags that we sell, we're gonna be able to give something back. The American farmer's hurting. The American farmers, they're committing suicide. They're in a process that's broken. And this company, we're disruptive. We're gonna break that, and we are gonna transform an industry, and we're gonna do it globally. We're starting right here, and we have the team, we have the technology, we have the agronomists, the science, and we have the best that money could possibly buy to put together. The team, we have the infomercial king, Kevin Harrington. Think about it, Kevin Harrington, Shark Tank. How many products has he launched? I don't think there's another human being in the US that's ever launched as many products as he has, and he loves it. Kevin loves this product. He knows the winner, he only involves himself with the winner. So I'm excited to say Kevin being a part of this, and Bobby Mann of Mann Marketing. This guy has launched so many thousands of products, he's gotten behind it. He only gets behind winners. So if you take a good attorney that wants to do a contingency case, they don't take cases that they think they're gonna lose. They take cases that they know that they're gonna win. And this case is a winner. And what we are battling up against is it's definitely an addiction, it's an issue, and our planet is plagued by it. 50% of the world's agricultural land is destroyed. Man has destroyed land. And we have the right disruptive technology and the right ingredient and the right team to combat that. And so we're calling on all composters across the nation. We're calling on to work with farmers, and what we're able to do with the households will make a big difference. When you have the right nutrients with humus-rich product that holds moisture, and with our special technology, we actually manufacture water. So lawns are gonna use less water. This is gonna help in a drought situation. We're gonna break the back of using chemicals and fertilizer. This is going to be a transformation like we've never seen before. Talking about a transformation of wealth. You know what real wealth is to me? Being healthy. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, it's really your health. And if you continue to put chemical fertilizers into your body and into the ground, it's not just us. It's the generations ahead. So what we're doing is going to be transformational for our children, and their children. This is a legacy. This is the opportunity to be a part of something that is so much bigger than ourselves. So here we are, we're launching this waterless garden. It's going to be a household name that will never be forgotten, the Waterless Garden. Remember that. You'll see the different individuals that are joining our team. Paul Hibbert with Wicked Tuna. You're talking about a gardener. You're talking about somebody who cares about the planet. We're partnering and lining ourselves with the right people at the right time. Jimmy Houston, come on, America's #1 loved fisherman across the globe. And you know what? Right now you can see him on the Times Square every 12 minutes this month. You know why? Because we're making awareness. We're letting the world know that we mean business. And you're gonna see more and more people stepping up to the plate, and you're gonna hear waterless garden, waterless garden, waterless garden. And you know what? You're gonna be able to pick up your phone, you're gonna go right on that thing, and you're gonna say, before you even finish putting less, when you put water in, you're gonna find us, because it's gonna go viral. And you're gonna be able to go on Amazon, and we're gonna have millions of bags every month. And when you go on here and you see Kevin Harrington, and you see Tony Rayner, and you see Jimmy Houston, and you see Paul, and you see the rest of the team talking about it, let me just tell you something. People are proud. People love to grow. And when they see this, they're gonna be growing, and we're gonna have people all around the world posting, and it's gonna go viral. And you're gonna order this stuff, and it's gonna show up at your doorstep, and you're gonna be able to enjoy gardening at home. Gardening in your backyard. Put on your seatbelt, hold on, because we're gonna go for a ride.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
The only way that we believe that we're going to make a transformational change across this globe is we need help. This can't be done alone. SGTM is definitely an incredible company with an incredible vision, but that vision is to partner and to have partnerships. You know, shareholders that come in that believe into sustainability, doing the right thing. So you can be a part of this whether you're investing into the company or whether you're joining our team, partnering, utilizing our technology. We want to make it available for anybody that has a waste issue that wants to make a difference with our planet.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them and is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. Pet Vivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Secure Privacy and Security segment. I'm Anna Berry, along with Hélène Guy, the CEO of Secure. All right, the weekly hack is recently an SEC fined financial institutions like RBC and TD Banks for not properly monitoring employee communications on pretty popular platforms like WhatsApp. I think everyone uses WhatsApp. So this really highlights the importance of secure and compliant communication in business. You would assume they would do that. So Hélène, if you assume that and they don't, how can companies make sure the communication practices meet regulatory, secure, stay safe, compliance? I mean, making sure employee communications are protected.
Yeah, this is a big issue. Actually, there's Royal Bank of Canada, TD Bank, Truist Financial, Bank of New York, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Barclays, Credit Suisse, Deutsche Bank. I mean, all these banks, UBS, Morgan Stanley, they all have people using WhatsApp or other type of chat like that. They mention WhatsApp a lot because it's the most common thing. And the problem is that if you may be a bank and you may have amazing systems, but when you communicate with your client or even with other banker between yourself, the habit is to use a chat. Today, the most ubiquitous chat is WhatsApp. And text is not much better either, by the way, SMS. So the problem here is that the SEC says that there's no record keeping. Obviously, they data mine you like crazy. And if you're a banker or anybody that has clients with financial info and you use something like WhatsApp or other messaging app, you have to give your phone number away when you download, and the hackers come in. We've talked about it so many times, it's out there, and they come into your phone and steal your data and get all your contacts and their contacts. So what we have is we built a different system, which is compliant with SEC and Wall Street firms and whatnot. It's called Secure Messenger, and we do record keeping. We have an archiving tool, and we also don't require your phone number, and you can chat with someone that doesn't have it. Because the problem is you have a wealthy client or somebody who wants to trade stocks, you're a banker, they're always on text or chat. Nobody uses email for instant communication anymore. Email is used for verification and confirmation, but that's it. So everybody has WhatsApp. And that the problem is that if you chat with someone that doesn't have it, you can't use it. With our system now, we have a way to text someone a link or email them, they chat with you, and then you delete the whole conversation on your phone. It deletes on their device, but then it's archived at the administrative level. So when FINRA or anybody wants to audit them years down the road, they can pull back the text, the images, and the voice conversations and the voice notes as well.
Let's reiterate the fact that you do not ask for phone numbers, which means you don't sell phone numbers.
No, we don't. And these banks have been paying so far up to $3 billion. I think the last few was 300 million. There was another one not long ago. CIBC paid 45 million. There was so many. Stifle. That's another one. I think we discussed it. And we only charge $10 to $20 a month. So it's a lot better for an institution to pay their $200 a year per agent or per banker to have safe communication that they can audit as well, than having to pay tens of $1 millions of fine. We don't ask for the phone number. We don't sell your data. We don't data mine. We don't do location mining too. That's another thing. So the ultimate privacy, and we have all the features of any other app. You can do groups. You can do all sorts of things.
Well, the ultimate privacy has arrived with Secure. And for our viewers who are interested in getting Secure, what should they do? And I know there's a promo code today.
They should go to secure.com. We have consumer, business, and corporate solutions. We have an email, a messenger, and a VPN. And we basically give you a promo code privacy, and it gives you 15% off for the next 5 years. As a business, you definitely want to check our email and our messaging app, because whether you're a lawyer or a financial advisor, you do need to offer privacy and security to your clients. If not, you can even get sued. This is what's happening in the real estate world, where people are wiring funds to hackers by mistake, and they're suing their lawyers now, their real estate agent, because the email was not protected. Something that we have a countermeasure for on secure mail with our secure send feature. So I encourage everybody to go check it out, put your promo code, and you get 7-day free trial.
There you go. Promo code is privacy, because privacy has arrived with Secure. Great speaking with you, Alain.
Likewise, and good luck, everyone.
Thanks for watching, everyone.